Hello, everyone. Hi. So, first things first, I am okay. I don't know. Okay, so I am 3 days away from 10 million naira if I deploy my prototype, and I've not done anything yet. I'm in trouble because I was given about 30 days to figure stuff out. But I didn't know. I just checked my email today, so I guess I probably need an AI agent to remind me of stuff. Secondly, I got lost coming here. And I might probably need an AI agent that gives me public transport direction, not Google Maps. Because Ibironke Crescent is is not. I had to be begging daddies and Ejosa, please. Where is? I almost went to Onibongbo. And then I came to this street. I called all the numbers of Vibecode Lagos. If you're gonna check your Instagram, I've called you. I've told you. I'm lost. Help me. I've walked back and forth. I had to speak to the security at the end. Then I was about to go back home. Then I saw him making a call. I just took a shot. I said Vibecode Lagos. He said yes. I thought it was the founder. I ended up coming and meet him that sir. Okay, so back to it. I am Collins Aking. I am a founder of System. We do operating system for businesses. So basically, aggregate their data and clean up their data for AI training. But before that, we also put them through automation, look at their most tough processes. The general thing that every automation, we will call it agency, does. Then the entire aim of the operating system is to ensure that businesses are intelligent. We have a vision where a business can run without even a human in the loop. Basically, a business can be its own attendee, just like somebody can pay for something, the AI runs everything, and you probably just get like the report at the end of the day, so you can look through it. So the business basically becomes its own intelligence, just like the way you have ChatGPT. Every businesses can potentially have their own GPT as you would have it, so it can run on its own and do things on its own. We've not gotten there yet because it's costly. Uh, Tokens are expensive. I think I might really want to say this. I think if people have money, I don't have that much. Okay. You don't, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I'm a founder, I'm the organization. All right. So recently, I think I mentioned 10 million. I don't. I mean, use it. Use finish them. If I'm there, too, I'll use a lot. So before I even get to the 10 million naira issue, so what do? I am a content creator. I make videos on the future of AI because I believe there's so much fear and phobia around AI taking jobs and all that. I basically just tell people that you just have to take responsibility and just, and not just essentially just say, oh yeah, they're going to take the job and just let it go, but just choose to be better. There were typewriters before computers came in. Typewriters' job got eliminated. Not because people didn't value typewriters again, but because things needed to be done faster. So that's basically what I try to do with my content. I'm on Instagram as Collins Aking. Don't be surprised if you just see 400 followers and 2 likes. It's just so back to it. Back to it. What am I building? So I went to RCCG camp. Any redeemite here? Any redeemite here? Oh wow. Redeem from home. So I was at the camp, leaving the camp, I saw a poster up for an hackathon. I love hackathons because of the free stuffs they give us. And I checked into it, and basically they wanted to make RCCG a tech-enabled city because we all know that RCCG camp is not just a camp; it's more of like a city. So it's more of like a contest. So I developed something. I'm about to develop something, not I've even developed it. So I applied, I got into it. I applied for the hackathon, I got into it. And what are we building? We are building Redemption OS. I think I should get a clap for that name. Redemption. So Redemption OS is an incident monitoring and reporting operating system for spiritual cities or for cities generally. So basically, when something happens in Lagos, Maryland, it takes days before it gets to the top, the main part in Lagos. Or due to the advent of social media, probably the government sees it by chance. But the idea of a redemption OS, based for particularly for our strategic camp, is that when things happen on camp, it takes long before people know about it. Then let's say there's a blockage somewhere, there is a sorry, I'm shaking. This AC is cold. I rain beats me when I came here, so I'm feeling quite cold. So yeah, I told him so that if you notice I shift back. I didn't shift back because I was paying attention and I was this genius. So Otutu Mumi, pardon the Yoruba. Okay, so redemption OS. I'm going straight to it. The problem statement here is that pardon this submission error. Okay. Um
Name sounds like an AI that would enable you to not take your life away from
I think with my room probably have to pivot into that if that works. But yeah, maybe when you're about to maybe take your life or something, it just appears and like, nigga, what are you doing? At least drop your bank card or something. Okay, so so basically, idea of redemption OS is to we basically build like an incident monitoring. So when normal people can, so for example, we didn't want to build something for people because people do not stay in camps or cities for long. We wanted to build something for the administration, like a dashboard. Think of it like Iron Man, and when you can see his whole dashboard of real-time events that are happening around him, right? So we wanted to build that for the Redemption City team, and basically this is a workflow. An issue happens on camp. A random person, instead of them having to maybe call, talk to, find this thing, you probably have a dedicated WhatsApp bot for the camp or for the city or for Lagos City, for example, to make it everybody understand. I send the issue to the WhatsApp bot. Oh, there's a blockage here, blah 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 on WhatsApp. Pam. Once I send it to the bot, it updates it straight in the dashboard. So now once it's in the dashboard, now the better way for this to work is when you have CCTV camera. So you just connect your CCTV camera, right? But we are still looking at a way where we are starting small first. So when you send the message, once the admin gets it, it sends straight to the dashboard. The dashboard gets a notification. Once there's a notification, it automates it to the department responsible for handling that situation. We have sanitation department, we have security department, we have different type of departments. So once it gets there, it's just like your child egg delivery. If the rider is not available, it allocates to another rider. So it picks the people that are available based on the schedule that they've uploaded to the dashboard. So, and check, okay, there's a security issue. We deploy 5 RCG city soldiers, or there's something they call them. These people that they are security, is it RV? I think they call them RVs. So it deploys like 5 people to attend to it. So that's the overview. The architecture, everything is a whole lot. I came here and I wanted to build it because I have 3 days and I'm in trouble. So I hope you can help me, give me ideas, and maybe when I'm done, I can just, delve into building with prompts and prototype. Thank you so much.
questions. We have questions for him.
All right, let's go.
COVID is like 10 years ago now, right?
No, tell me.
Like 6 years.
Maybe
6
just
years, sorry,
please.
6 years ago,
Please.
right? During the COVID, I noticed someone feature on Google incident that you just mentioned.
Interesting.
And most importantly, not just US, even Africa, where incident of COVID is being spotted. How are they able to pinpoint with such more than 90% accuracy, not with camera?
Very interesting.
Now, when you're making your presentation, I remember that Google Weather has API. Is it possible you do your research on that? Because they have shut it down now. That incident report on Google, they are kind of shut it, as in it's not, don't let me use the word shut down. It's not more active like before.
Yeah.
Definitely, that we have an API too,
Yes.
that you can tap onto and then localize to your own.
You mean the
city.
Google Weather API?
No, I just use an example.
Okay, like an incident, that particular one. Right?
Exactly.
That's very interesting, yeah. So
The reason why I recall it is that I was supposed to go to this Yabatech for my that COVID injection then. Yeah. So I was trying to get direction. I know the place quite all right, but I didn't know it is right beside that technical college. So I was trying to check my Google map to know where exactly the location. And I got that incident report. And it's exactly that place that they have COVID one person there was being detected to have COVID. Not one, more than 5 people.
Wow.
In fact, they are quarantining them to have COVID around that place. I was my colleagues. We are coming from work. I'm like, why? Hey, me, I take call and loss. I'm the one driving and I'm the one checking. I just turned. We're like, we're almost there now. This is where Google Map. Hey, me, I take call and check your incidents. I'm like, and by the time we got to the office, so virtually all our colleagues that went for that to take their, what is it called? They were quarantined. Yes, for that. So, and this is on Google.
Yeah.
So now, taking it to, that is on a micro level that you are doing your project. This can actually be used on a state level, where you research into that particular API, localize it to your own context, and then build whatever you want on that particular.
Perfect.
That is what.
That's
Thank
solid
you.
idea. How much is the API?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like for example, the weather is free.
Yeah. So just kidding.
So along the line, I got confused. You mentioned an OS,
Yes.
which I believe is a software,
Yes.
and at the same time, you still mentioned WhatsApp. How do you plan to integrate both together? That's my first question. And depending on your answer, I was going to recommend that maybe you are building an app on its own, or if it's going to be WhatsApp, maybe there will be a way to create a permission for either of the app that is going to be a compulsory permission. That is, when the user tries to use the app, they will have to give their mobile phone, since it's a mobile app, the permission. And the permission is going to be location. Because if you look at it deeply, you need to consider data validation for when a user tries to report an incident at a particular location. You know, there can be a mix-up, just like how you and I were at the gate and keep wondering. But if you have something like data validation, when they take the picture, the longitude and the latitude of that particular where that picture was being taken is being added to that picture. Then when that picture is getting to the end point, it's going to read out. Then automatically it's going to pinpoint the exact location where that image was taken. Because you can't take a picture of 10 meters and telling me that you take it just 5 feet.
Yeah, solid.
You know, it's going to be.
Yeah, solid. Okay, so first things first, I must confess. I'm about to make a confession. I don't know so much about development and coding and all this stuff. I'm as new to it as I'm probably like the most beginner level person you could ever think of when it comes to this stuff. And you could tell by just 2 milliseconds of looking at this website that is Vibecode. I just put something together and made it work. I'll be honest with you. I know there's a way. I've not just figured it out yet. Okay. So for the WhatsApp and the OS, I probably have to go and sit with ChatGPT and figure stuff. I can't tell you off of my mind that I'll bring MCPs, then RAG, then I can't. Nah, I don't know it. I'm being.
So let's just suggestion that people who have built something, people with like background,
And you have the API.
you get like.
And throw tokens too, please.
So, but I think first, I think first we need to rehash the idea again, simplify it, so that we now get it again. Because the idea I got from the start was this person know their onions.
Oh, I don't know. As I open your onions, I dey cry.
We're on the dashboard.
Yeah, he gave one system and then.
System. Oh, this one, the system. System is the business I run. So it's not. I'm not looking to build a prototype or anything. We have business. We have clients already. I just wanted to introduce myself. Then this is what I'm in trouble with. Redemption OS. So
that's very straightforward.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm in trouble. I know.
Not really. Because you're not really doing anything that involves like any mathematical calculation. It's just straight up logic.
You know you have tokens.
Yes.
I wait for Claude to reload by 2 p.m.
What do you use? You use Claude?
Yes, I use Claude, sir.
Claude, okay.
We open
Have you
I'm just kidding. My
have you
my co-founder has
considered
a subscription.
being
Yeah.
a coding agent or shower?
Sir, please, can you
Yeah,
I heard that shower. I don't
yeah,
understand.
coding agent or shower. Have Codex, have Claude, have
Okay, okay,
Gemini
okay.
LLM, have all of
I
them.
outsource. Okay, I outsource the prostitution to my co-founder. So he
Okay.
does the prostitution. I do the marketing.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yes,
Right,
solid.
right.
Yes.
So
So
fantastic, fantastic. I think the best way to do it is, do you always take a PRD first approach?
what do you say, sir?
Do you always take a PRD first approach?
PRD.
Yeah, product requirement
Oh,
documentation.
I.
When you outline everything you want to do, you may not sequentially.
Oh, I mean,
You can
whatever.
finish this build here before you leave this place.
So you just make that note.
All right, let's do that.
5K.
So
5K.
Yeah.
Are you pitching me? Are you pitching me to? I don't understand. I said I need help in the time. Now dollars have you? Uh-huh. Bro.
This is
Okay.
because I was in your shoe before, and this is one of the ways I use the AI then, which is I just tell before I started paying for pro subscriptions, like I'll go to, and this is also one of the ways I know how these systems work. So I've never paid for Claude's pro subscription. Maybe when they become partners of this, well, but ChatGPT has the best speech to text build ever. This conversation we've been having here since, just that their cap is 10 minutes. If we were to input everything you left ChatGPT, everyone's donation down to, even if you're speaking pidgin, it will convert it to text for you. So I just go there. Sometimes it might be maybe when I'm driving. So I have this idea. I've just been once it converts everything, I take it to Gemini. And the reason why I take it to Gemini is Gemini has access to the cloud, to the web. So whatever idea you're thinking of, it will validate it for you and tell it this one down. Then when you now need to prune it to do the simple things, before Claude started having this like rate limit and stuff, I just take it to you and say, okay, this is what I was having an idea on, and I took it to Gemini, and this is what Gemini said. Then it now starts tuning it and then go straight to the point. Then in most cases, I now take it back to ChatGPT to write the PRD for me. So that PRD is what I will now take to another place that. So that PRD is what I now take to this. So what you have right now here, just first convert. If you can write it out. If you can make it speech to text, but first you have to first now. And the thing about AI, and the thing because there's human in the loop, where we can tell you that idea is shit. But because with AI purely, there's no human in the loop, it will keep on right on. Don't worry, just they go. You know, ChatGPT, Google Map now, that there's dead end there. But if you say that place, just be going. There's a, exactly. You are actually on point. In fact, you are looking at what nobody else is building, right? so so take that same idea, and then DeepSeek. Yeah.
So what's that?
Improve your prompt.
Use perplexity instead of Gemini, like to get to the web. Perplexity has like deeper scraping to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it has the best.
Who is Perplexity?
Perplexity, she's better for research.
Okay, I guess.
So I was going to say that
Yeah, it's quite solid actually. Notebook. Notebook is.
If you don't give notebook something, it will not give you what you don't
Notebook.
no, you can pull up. You can tell it to pull up.
Yeah, you can
yeah.
you can generate sources for you. You can generate sources.
But the thing is, it's still what you
Yeah,
give.
that,
Give you bulks of
And it will give you
Yeah,
things that
give
are
you
not
what
even
is-
on the front page of search engine.
like it does. It regards SEO and all of that kind of stuff.
more than perplexity.
I swear, it is
Yeah, like,
built to be a research scientist.
If you talk to other AI agents, like just conversational agents, if you need something like fact checks, perplexity is still like
The best. Yeah.
Don't tell you say you're the king of the world. Though. Give you the data that you're looking for.
So I want to ask some questions about the platform.
Yeah.
So who uses the platform?
The admins,
The admin.
not the necessarily the users per se.
Yeah, no,
Okay, so
of course. Like, so the admins, like that's the admins of Redemption City,
yes.
and because I work with auditorium management in my own church,
Well,
and we use WhatsApp,
yeah.
and we've not had any reason to have a platform, so to say. So, but if you're going to be using, if people who are not in admin are going to be using the platform, maybe I can say you have a reason to build. Just my own personal opinion, because we use WhatsApp seamlessly, and we've not had any reason. If we have to see visuals, pictures are taken, dropped. If we want it to be video, we've had a situation where our boss, like the head of auditorium management, was in Lagos and sent some people to come, right, for maintenance and supervision, and we did video call. You understand? So I'm saying, if people outside the team, like, let me use my church for example, auditorium, if people outside auditorium management would need those information, maybe yes, Redemption City, or what do you call it,
Redemption OS.
Redemption OS would be needed, so they can get this data in real time, or this information in real time.
Okay.
But if anybody outside the admin group or the admin team would not be getting this information, would not need to have, I really think WhatsApp.
Okay. So based on what you said now, it's like it's the question of, we have what's the word now? I'm thinking to find a better word for this. We used to have, Mac before there was not such thing as laptop. Computers worked seamlessly then to those using it, because there was not an experience of a better solution. Now the thing is, let me give you a question. You're using WhatsApp. What happens when your WhatsApp clears?
Of course.
You lose track of all the data. So the essence of the platform like this is storage of data also, right? So you can now pull from archives. Let's say something happened 10 years ago, you want to reference back to. Something happened, or you can always be in the team. You get married, you give birth to children, you relocate. You probably not be in the team again. If somebody else comes in, they don't have any data to inherit. They are starting from scratch again, sending pictures again, moving here and there. You can't, something that happens 10 years ago, somebody has to call you. You're in Canada, you're enjoying your life. All of a sudden, are you aware of the blockage that happened on the 10th of November 2015? And you're like, brother, I changed my phone. I'm a new man now.
Really?
So I think that, yeah.
Sorry, who reports those incidents to? That's yours. Who reports the incidents?
Exactly.
To the
Exactly.
admin?
That's what I was going to say. So, building on his point, I was going
Yeah.
to say that maybe not from a perspective of viewing the data, because that's still exclusive information for the administration,
Yeah.
but for the reporting, the citizens, the people staying,
Yeah.
who are beneficiaries
Yeah.
of the amenities there,
Yeah.
should definitely be able to report any.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said earlier. I said it earlier. Yeah, I said it.
Okay.
So that's why I said, to be honest, I don't genuinely, okay, I'm someone that, when it comes to stuff like apps and all this stuff, I like apps, but if I'll be, the average stay of someone coming to Redemption City, for example, the average stay is about 3 weeks. So if I will install an app in a year, average stay, 3 weeks. If I install an app, then after 3 weeks, it's not useful to me. Why should I install it in the first place? So that's why I'm saying we don't necessarily have to.
Can be a web app.
It's way better when it's more of like a WhatsApp bot instead of a web app. We can have a web app too. It will be there, but you said something. Why are we trying? We are not necessarily trying to take people away from WhatsApp. I'm not saying we are removing WhatsApp out of the frame. WhatsApp is still there, but right now you have WhatsApp bots. You can chat with big. So basically, the reporting is to the WhatsApp bot. Then the WhatsApp bot aggregates reports across the camp. Then send this to then the admin takes care of everything there. So I'm not saying WhatsApp is out of the picture. The WhatsApp basically is still there, but you give your reports to the WhatsApp bot. There are some people that are not tech savvy. So we realize that in the demographics of people in camp, it's mostly old people. So when we begin to talk about web app, they are not used to the internet, typing a link, then It's an urgent thing. They are used to WhatsApp. They pull up WhatsApp. They know that before they enter the camp, there's probably like a distribution of, oh, this is the bot number, 911, sorry, 912. Once you text 912 on WhatsApp, you are talking to the camp, bot or something. Then you can make reports. You can even probably even book deliveries. There's potential with it.
But you lose out on one very important.
Sir?
You lose out on one very important.
What's that?
Which is what you said, geotagging. Being able to get the exact location.
It will
No, it still works.
especially if you're using WhatsApp.
Yeah.
There's WhatsApp API.
Yeah.
What everybody's
What's
WhatsApp
pay for
has
the API?
permission.
We'll pay for it now. Don't worry, leave it down. Continue.
For me, I see it as an enterprise, not an
Yeah.
API, can you call a wrong user of your bot's location without
No,
permission? You can't.
the location.
Yes.
What location?
Of
The person
of
who
the
made the
of
report.
the what you're reporting.
You are reporting with a picture, and I said there will be a geotag into the picture.
How do you
You can read it. There is
how
document inside.
how do you enforce that on the user's phone without issuing an application that he could?
And well, the easier, more unorthodox or more unconventional way is share your live location to the bot.
Okay,
No,
if
no,
I
no.
Or
if
tag your
I
live
think,
location.
we are working from answer to question. In the sense that you said this hackathon is very recent, right?
Yes.
Look at the context. I'm sure they brought that hackathon to look into ways to improve security
Yes.
around the Rebellion camp because of all these insecurities.
Yes.
Even me that are living in my estate here in Lupeju, that is, we are just less than 5. Due to this insecurity, we call ourselves into hackathon to discuss ways of improving
Solid.
the security.
Solid.
Yeah. So they are looking for a way to improve. That is the base
Exactly.
context of all these things.
Yeah.
That is number 1. 2 is what type of incident you want. That's why you mentioned you need to do a kind of classification of incident.
Exactly.
Because baby crying can be classified as incident from what you are talking about.
True.
Classify the type of incident you want to.
True.
And I still going to be emphasized. That particular, what is it called? Incident reporting will help a lot. And because it's enclosed
Exactly.
within a particular sphere, redeem cap, maximum like 22 kilometers left and right. You can use drone for monitoring.
Yeah, for mapping.
And that drone will be the one that is feeding and giving
Perfect.
those
Exactly. Exactly.
That is number 1. Number 2 is this API of a thing that I mentioned. You can look into it. What can he actually do?
Yes.
How is it getting his satellite imaging? Number 3 is incident escalation. I didn't see you mention that. Some incident you will not be able to manage it.
True.
Yes.
That's true. That's
For
true.
example, someone came around, they were doing prayer and all that. Before we know it, we hear that people in the 8 wings have been kidnapped and they take route through Shagamu.
Yeah.
Yes,
Something happened at Pan African University yesterday or 2 days ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
thank God they quickly arrest the situation.
Yeah.
How do you want to escalate that?
That's
so
true. That's solid.
it might also be involved escalating to higher authority. That
Yeah.
chain must be established.
Solid. So,
As not only what is it called? The force.
the force beyond the redemption
Beyond. So
stick.
that
Yeah.
this
Solid.
whole thing might also involve.
Yeah,
them
evolve.
in that
Definitely,
process
definitely.
Flow. So that when they are looking at the OS, they might even have a dashboard from their own perspective that when they are holding this kind of critical, because
Yeah,
for them it's
exactly. Exactly.
critical events, all alerts must be right 3 days before and after.
Exactly.
Because people are still moving around.
Exactly.
So when you are able to lay down that context, then you
Yeah.
now come up, okay, how are we going to approach this? Is it
Yeah.
through app? Is it through this? Is this through Google incident? Or are we
Exactly.
going to talk to them to like give us a localized version?
Exactly.
Or how are we going to, not only that, because you are not going to be using it one-off.
Yes. Yes.
That is the whole idea. So that anytime there's this kind of gathering, at least minimum people that gather there is over
3 million.
50,000.
3 million, up to
Imagine.
millions. Yeah.
This stuff, because of how complex it is and how it
Yes,
is,
it is.
you have to build it with try using Google AI Studio.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
For me,
So
for me, it's
if
like
it's later for you, then I think I think you should narrow down.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about to say. For me, like there's so much ideas, like so much. Why my aim is what is the MVP? What is like the simplest thing that we can say?
What is one thing that if they come in, you
Mm-hmm.
can take them from one thing to another, you can solve it. Other
Exactly.
parts might be off, grayed out as features that
As
will come
features that
in,
will come in
but
exactly
give them something
like the base.
would that will be easy for you to build.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the simplest thing to implement would be to integrate it with an LLM, like I said, like Google AI Studio.
Yeah.
You know, so that way you have access to premium AI models,
Yeah. Solid.
like on demand. So
Solid.
you're not paying for like a $20 subscription only
Yes,
to
sir.
use $2 worth of prompting. You understand? You pay for what you use. Then secondly, what happens is in terms of the geotagging, I'm thinking like what you said, WhatsApp is still your best surface for serving your client base since given the demographic you mentioned. So to go around the geotagging, I've been thinking you could still implement a feature where your bot requests for a picture of the something, give them a
Exactly.
link to just click. It clicks, opens a camera, their web browser with a camera in browser camera that already has their geotagging enabled. That way you can just extract the coordinate of wherever they are taking the picture. Once they upload the picture, it returns them to their WhatsApp chats so that the flow is not broken. So I think that at a very minimum is viable to.
What ChatGPT implemented before earlier where you have is it one short code that on WhatsApp you send to WhatsApp and then you'll be talking to ChatGPT. So
Yes. Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's basically what I'm
you
trying to
don't need
get.
to install anything
Exactly.
and anybody.
That's exactly what
So
I'm
you
saying.
can
We don't
just
need
send
to
a
start
message.
creating
So
something basic.
that is where the classification of incident will come.
Exactly.
Come around there and I hear that there's kidnapping. You send that message right to that,
Exactly. Thank
and then
you.
you come and then you select.
I think when we are done, you could like connect with.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
look like they can help you
No,
to.
you said $5,000.
5,000. All right, with the right price. With the right price. With the right price. All right, thank you. All right, that was an amazing one. Let's give a round of applause, please.